Well, if you ask me what am I cooking, then I'm cooking for a win.
일단 스프링 스테이지 때 너무 뭔가 저희 안에서 뭔가 문제를 계속 만들어내가지고 좀 그것 때문에 많이 꼬이지 않았나 싶어요.
생각했던 것보다 결과값이 잘 안 나와가지고 좀 힘들었었던 것 같아요.
일단 스프링 스테이지 때 이제 메타가 윈스턴, 솜트, 아나블이었는데 이제 저희가 이제 플레이하는 방식이 좀 그 메타에 좀 맞지 않는 그런 경향도 있었고 좀 팀원 의사소통도 안 되고 뭔가 좀 많이 잘 안 풀렸던 것 같아요.
Primal Rage popped. Someone sees blood in the water and he's going for it. Propper's down. San Francisco Shock are bleeding and they are about to bleed out. The EMP hits 5, but you are done, son. The San Francisco Shock are knocked out and the Florida Mayhem.
그때 제일 힘들었던 부분은 그 러시 메타 때 그때 콜 같은 부분이랑 약간 소통이 조금 힘들었던 것 같아요. 팀적인 소통.
그리고 이제 또 1년 정도 같이 안 하고 딴 팀에 있다가 이제 다 모이다 보니까 옛날에는 되게 막 잘 맞았던 부분도 안 맞고
저희가 예전에 같이 O2 때 했는데 저희가 너무 믿는 거 같아가지고 또 너무 믿음 때문에도 이제 갇힌 것 같아요. 소통 같은 거랑 너무 믿으니까 팀원끼리 그래가지고 조금 잘 안 풀어갔던 것 같아요.
Right now, the shock backline needs to watch out when Dame activates a rally, but Junbin, after that ENT gets deleted, gets D-Max, goes for the reset and couldn't get back in there too as someone claims him. Checkmate meets that with Finn as he unleashes the Pulse Bomb. Now someone puts down the Diva Bomb, goes for the reset. Nobody left from the shock after they clear enough space.
The players know each other really well, so they try to just support it for each other too much. So they don't try to do something new stuff, you know?
일단 스프링 스테이지 때 안 좋은 기억밖에 없어서 딱히 막
일단은 제가 프로를 하면서 플레이오프를 떨어진 것도 처음이고 또 이렇게 경기를 져본 적도 처음이라 딱히 이게 져야 할 때 얻는 그 느낌 있잖아요. 그런 거 좀 영감도 받았고 그게 오히려 좀 이번 시즌 좀 도움되는 느낌 그래도.
일단 참가 못해서 너무 슬프고 너무 안타깝고 뭔가 너무 아쉽지만 제가 진짜 한 4, 5년 만에 프로를 못 가는 거라서 맨날 갔었는데 좀 너무 아쉽고 뭔가 조금이라도 뭔가 내가 좀 더 해줘야 되지 않았을까라는 생각이 다시 드는 거예요.
한번 안 나왔다 보니까 좀 더 로스터 변경도 있었고 이제 더 열심히 해야 이제 보답하는 느낌으로 저번 시즌 못한 거에 대해서 그렇게 하려고 했던 것 같아요.
My name is Luke Fish and I'm from Connecticut. My play style, I kind of like to play aggressive.
Pick in that situation. No. It's just the antidotes, but it's not enough. Kai's still down to the mines, and Luke Mino gets involved as well. 3 players up for the Gladiators here. Right now, sees Kevster almost one clip the guy, forces him to use all 3 blinks to try and stay away. Really just prolonging the inevitable there. The Nano 1 Marvel is fine, but a whip shot from Luke Mino will make it very hard for him to get involved, and he can't cycle the Nano into a primal.
Well, you know, I was just flipping burgers at McDonald's when suddenly, you know, Krusty messaged me. Before the shock, I didn't really play on too many teams, but I played in NA contenders and collegiate. In the past, I've won quite a few titles, more than I can probably list here.
My name is Steven. I am from Los Angeles, California. My playstyle is definitely a lot more safe and a securing kind of playstyle.
He cut short. Renko playing around the pillar, can barely see, of course. With those effects in play, don't worry. The colors are client side, not player side, so they're seeing default skins. Renko plays in the back corner, holding on to this Nano. Thrown ultimate economy here. Not just a pulse bomb, but Flora's EMP. Here comes that hack there on Junbin. He's under.
This is really going to open the door for Shock to cap the point first.
Look, Striker's having a pretty darn good map, Johnny. He's 5-2 right now. Definitely no slouch on the Tracer. Absolutely what's there.
The first time I played Overwatch was back when it released in 2016. Overwatch back then, it was, I wasn't really taking it that seriously. I was just playing for fun, playing with my friends. I really wanted to become a pro, but watching like some tournament matches back in the day and seeing like the Overwatch League when it first like started, I realized I wanted to become one of the pros up there. My experience before joining the Shock was kind of just like on some contenders teams like Redbird Esports. It was a college team and contenders.
Picking a pro because like when I'm doing a tryout with him, the thing was like a pro. He's like he's a little bit crazy, you know. Like he doesn't care about the. I mean, it's funny. He doesn't care about the like winning. He's like more happy to killing. I never see like the person that actually like playing like that.
Yeah, he got away. These rotten kids can't believe they got away with it. There it is, okay, yep. Overclock is pretty good with that Ant Matrix here. 3:51 to play. Vegas are dealing with a new breed of Overwatch.
After, not a great start for London here as Hardy gets mowed down by Pro.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect, right? When you kind of just charge into the bastion.
Hey guys, Striker's back.
Of this season, it felt like it had to be Winston or bust, and then of course it was Junbin and Max, this rotating door. The Shock couldn't really find their mainstay, the tank role. Now, whether or not this means that Wrecking Ball is going to make any more sense on any of these maps, it's nice to see the San Francisco but able to take this comp and really start to refine it.
We signed 3 new players. I mean, one is like a striker.
이번 스프링 스테이지 끝나고 쇼크로 돌아가게 된 계기는 약간 다시 이제 그러니까 3번째로 다시 돌아왔는데 그냥 이제 좀 제 집 같고 그리고 이제 그때도 또 같이 플레이했던 이제 사람들이 있어서 많이 편하고 좋은 것 같아요.
And Lanko and Luke, they're definitely like a great player. Luke was like a flex healer for the Vegas. You know, we tried to sign him as a main healer, and I think Luke and Lanko synergy is pretty great, and Luke is like really learning fast. That's why, you know, we made a decision, and I think they have a really good attitude. Striker is like a really funny guy. Lanko and Luke also. Lanko is always positive, and Luke is like really supportive, and I'm really happy to hang out with them and you know, having fun with them.
The biggest difference between Vegas and the Shock would definitely just be the environment. I feel like it's, I definitely like being in person a lot. It definitely kind of changes the game a bit. I feel like I'm really focused on Overwatch, whereas at home you could just leave the Discord call and you're done for the day.
It's kind of, it was hard at first being on a new team in like a new environment. I wasn't really used to it, but I'm getting more used to it, and it's actually really fun.
San Francisco has definitely been a change of pace.
여기 샌프란 지역이 좀 도시적으로나 이런 유명한 것들이 많다 보니까 뭔가 걸어다니는데도 좀 보기 좋은 것들도 있고 이제 여기 대학교 생활도 그냥 좋은 것 같아요. 거리도 짧고.
It's not really bad. I'd say it's honestly pretty nice being here. Just there's always, you know, a store around the corner. Never have to go too far for anything. Can just walk places. So that's nice.
전팀 보상에 있을 때는 좀 외곽 쪽에 있었어가지고 약간 시골 느낌이었었는데 이번 샌프란시스코는 완전 도시 중앙에 있다 보니까 그게 좀 더 좋은 것 같아요. 현재 기숙사 방은 좀 이제 영화에 나올 법한 약간 그런 분위기여서 좀 많이 좋아요.
Yeah, no, the room is definitely the best part coming here. It's got a nice, gorgeous view of the city, really big, open space. I feel like I could just like do anything in the room. Definitely the best room I've been in so far.
We were, you know, celebrating after our match. I guess not really celebrating, but we got together. Krusty asked me to order pizzas on the app, and he said I could choose one pizza for myself, right? I ordered a cheese pizza with broccoli because I thought, wow, that actually sounds not too bad. Basically, I showed up with the broccoli pizza. It was absolutely delicious. I don't care what anyone says. But then one by one, they all took a slice, took a bite, and just said it was disgusting and started taking the broccoli off. It was just disrespectful. Meet and greet was definitely a lot of fun.
오랜만에 쇼크 팬분들을 봤는데 제가 보선에 있다가 다시 쇼크로 3번째로 왔는데도 저를 반겨주시는 팬분들이 생각보다 많아서 엄청 놀래고 좀 행복했어요.
Awesome day today. We got to get the San Francisco Shock out to San Jose to go meet a bunch of our fans at the Guild House. Guild House was nice enough to lend us their facilities for a couple weeks as the team was settling into the Bay Area for practice. So we wanted to pay it back to them and have our first meet and greet here. It's our first of a series of 4. So this season, we're kind of internally, staff, the team, coaches, and everybody really want to use this to be the homestand that we never had a chance to actually execute on. So as part of the deal with Academy of Art University, they're allowing us to use their facilities to host these big watch party events. So 4 times throughout the regular season, we're gonna have watch parties where fans come through, watch the game, and then after the match, the team's gonna hike on over and we throw big old parties.
일단 작년에 봤던 사람들도 뭔가 이 사람 작년에 온 것 같은데? 라고 좀 기억에 남는 사람들이랑 이제 인사할 때랑 이제 저의 그 그림을 그려주시거나 이제 그런 분들한테 되게 감사하게 느껴요.
근데 이제 팬 사인회 할 때 한 분 한 분 이제 약간 그냥 안무 인사 겸으로 약간 사인 해줄 때 이제 그런 게 좀 기억에 남았던 것 같아요. 막
I always say player. I mean, they always come to the players and even we are not doing that great recently. They always give us a power, and they always bring us the energy that you guys can keep going on. We always cheer for you. Like that kind of stuff.
I started rooting for Shock in season 2. I am from the San Francisco Bay Area, so. Really happy to support my own local team.
Well, I became a fan of Shock instantly because it's like the home team for me.
2020 when I started actually following the league a lot more because I heard about it before, but I was like, my team that I'm from, like my area, is one of the best teams, so I feel obligated to follow them.
Favorite part about being a Shock fan now is about these new events that we have.
I'd probably say just like the community and being here. I love everyone I get to interact with, in real life and online. I love going to the games and rooting with all the other Shock fans. It just feels like home.
Seeing the fan base behind it, go with them through any ups and downs, no matter what. They seem like the most loyal fans.
I mean, I've seen Shock go through adversity before. They're a team that I've always seen them perform better in the later half of the season. So I know they'll pull it together. I know with the meta change coming up. I know they're a really flexible team. They'll be able to pull something out.
Their trademark seems to really be they are able to turn fights in ways that I wouldn't expect. So you can never count them as down and out.
A lot of these players have proven that they can be the best of the best, and I think they just need to keep that confidence and keep going, and they'll definitely be able to come back on the top. They are a team that's made 3 grand finals, which is something no other team can say, and I think they can easily make a 4th and even win a 3rd.
Never give up, and you're already doing so well anyways. You're in one of honestly, the best teams ever.
So many people showed up, honestly. I guess I'm just not used to it yet, but it was fun meeting people.
I feel my favorite part was just signing everything. Just everyone had their own t-shirt or jersey or special. One fan had this art piece that they made individually for all the players, and then that was really cool to see, and I hope I can see that more in the future.
팬미팅 거의 끝날 때쯤에 이제 저희 팀원들이랑 이제 팬분들 한 명씩 사진 찍었는데 그때가 좀 제일 기억이 나는 것 같아요.
Yeah, so we were about to do the Q&A with the fans, but then the San Francisco Shockwaves fan group actually gifted us some keyboards.
엄청 생각보다 디자인도 이쁘고 마음에 들어가지고 평생 간직할 것 같습니다.
It's a really cool design, just being of the orange, and you can see the specific details of each keycap.
My name is Jay. I'm with Infinity. We design and manufacture custom keyboards and keycaps and any accessories that are around a keyboard. We're here today with the SF Shock showing off the new SF Shock keycaps. It was kind of a love letter to me as being a fan of the San Francisco Shock and being able to show my appreciation of the fan base for the team. So we have a pre-order coming up very soon for the keycaps only, not the keyboard. They are cherry profile, should handle almost any type of keyboard that is out there.
So it was a lot of fun meeting our fans in the Bay Area, and in the future we're gonna have 4 more meet and greets. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there.